Land Yachts of Palm Springs.
All right.
Okay.
Are we ready to roll?
Let's rock and roll. I'm going to pull out of the park here because there's no exit over there.
All right, we're here at Ruth Hardy Park, and we are in a car that has a name.
Walter.
Walter is the name of this car.
Named for Walter Chrysler.
All right. Walter P., right?
Walter E.P. Chrysler, the best engineer of post-war vehicles by some people's opinion.
Well, judging from the beauty and elegance and smoothness of this 1948 Chrysler Town & Country, I would tend to agree. We're here with Bob Smiland, who is the owner, operator of Walter, and we are cruising Palm Springs, and definitely a land yacht when you consider that this is mostly made of wood, right?
Well, a lot of original wood still on the car. It's all original.
Well, the car is made of sheet metal and iron and white ash and Honduran mahogany.
I did not know that.
Yeah, part of your car was grown in Honduras. It's pretty amazing.
It takes a little diesel oil with alkyd resins and varnish to keep it shiny.
Now, you are the proprietor of Desert Hand Car Wash, and you have got to be very careful, obviously, washing this car.
Well, all cars are careful for me, no question, but yeah, it's funny, we drive it through the tunnel with the convertible down, and that freaks people out. But my guys are so good, it's no problem.
Yeah, this is a beauty. And the attention to detail as you walk around this car and you see all of the little touches. You know, this has an interesting transmission. It's called fluid drive. How does that work, Bob?
It's the best thing in the car. I don't have to clutch very much at all, especially when going forward. You just accelerate, decelerate to switch gears. And it was one of Walter Chrysler's innovations.
It was kind of the stopgap between a standard transmission and an automatic.
Correct.
And it meant that you didn't have to keep clutching all the time. And it really is smooth as you're a passenger in Walter, the fabulous 1948 Town and Country. It's definitely a land yacht, and I think it's more yacht than anything I've seen on the roadways, because, you know, yachts have a lot of wood planking.
The only thing I really have added, by the way, is the AM radio was not worth fixing. So I've added a little Bluetooth receiver.
Very nice.
So I now can stream music when I'm driving, which it makes it nice. And everything else is pretty much original.
And this is before Chrysler was selling a V8.
This is a straight 8, though. Before the V8.
It's interesting. There's a Spitfire engine flying above us just now. We heard it off in the distance. It was one of the Palm Springs Air Museum warbirds, and this car is a Spitfire V8, and the actual Spitfire was the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, which was like a V12 built by Packard on license in the P-51 Mustang that just flew over us. So they were really using a pre-war design back in 1948. This was designed in the 30s, and they shut all the production down to make war stuff, and then they came back and they had to do something.
Interesting. John, do you want to stay in the neighborhood, or do you want to go downtown?
You tell me where you want to go, or Walter will decide.
Let's do a really quick downtown. It's sort of fun on a Saturday morning. A lot of tourists in town, and usually we get lots of hoots and hollers.
All right.
So let's see what the visitors to Palm Springs are thinking about today.
Well, the thing is, you have gone down, you know, Palm Canyon many a time with this car in parades.
I love the parades. They're a ton of fun.
This car has taken many dignitaries in the Pride Parade, the Black History Month Parade,
Veterans Parade, Christmas Parade. Yep.
Yeah. So Walter is a star. The car is the star of today's second edition of Land Yachts of Palm Springs, and I just love this the sound that it makes. There's something about a straight in. It's so smooth.
It really is smooth and reliable. Starts well. I'm very, very lucky. Very fortunate.
And we're not going to talk about gas mileage, are we?
I don't have any. Maybe 7-8 miles an hour. I don't know.
But this was a pretty low compression engine, so you don't have to use high test on it, do you?
I do.
Oh, really?
I do. It's recommended. See, this lady wanted me to go first here.
they just want to see Walter. Hey. I do feel like I'm in a parade when I'm in this car. I've seen it so many times, you know, taking people down Palm Canyon in our various parades. And the ride is smooth too. I mean, it floats. Woo! I mean, we went over a big bump, but you'd hardly know it in this yacht. So what is the suspension?
I don't know.
Okay.
You know more than I do about that, but I know it's original. I've not modified it. I was very, very fortunate. The car sat for 30 years in a woman's garage in Pasadena.
Wow.
She had bought it for her father. He got ill and never drove it, and she kept it for 30 years. And we heard about it and went out and...
People are going the wrong way. Oh, that's great. Someone just turned the wrong way. Oh, now they've done a U-turn. Okay.
Okay, looks like a fairly quiet morning downtown. Let's see what we can get started up here.
And now we're cruising down Palm Canyon. The wrong way driver didn't hit us, thank God. They would have been hurt if they hit us, actually, with all of this metal and wood going down the road.
And I tell you, with this car, the two things you gotta do is plan ahead to stop.
Yeah.
It's slow to stop. And when the signals are about to turn yellow or that's when you get a little nervous.
Yeah.
And then turns, you really can't, not much turning radius.
And you don't have power steering.
I do not have power steering.
So
Or power brakes.
Or power brakes, wow.
Or power windows, power nothing, yeah.
But you do have that straight 8 power under the hood, so
I do.
It's a blistering 135 horsepower.
I thought 150, but
okay. We can go with that.
It's a blast. We won't win any speed races.
But that's not what land yachting is about.
No, it's about floating.
It's about floating.
Maybe with a cocktail.
Well, yeah, in the back maybe.
Yeah.
If there's a designated driver. And there's the police right now.
They're
so
good friends. They know this car. They've watched this car before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but we've done those events down at Desert Hand Car Wash for the Policemen's Benevolent Society.
Yeah, they come volunteer. They're great guys. Wonderful police force here in town.
We really do. We're lucky. We live in a very special bubble here.
We do.
Everything is made of metal or bakelite or wood in this car. And it's really like jewelry. The gauges.
A lot of chrome.
And the chrome.
I really was happy to see the chrome.
And you've got working spotlights on both sides.
Yep, they work.
And you know the rear view mirrors are about the size of a woman's makeup compact.
And I can't see that.
Yeah. So, well, I'll tell you what. You need in a land yacht. You need somebody doing lookout.
So I was told about the spotlights that in this generation, a lot of highway rural driving and no streetlights.
Right.
So driving to find a home and a number, whatever, they use these lights to find where they were going.
You know what? We could really use that in Palm Springs because, you know, we keep our ambient lighting in the city down low so that we don't do light pollution. But trying to get somebody's address off the curb,
It's tough.
If you have a flashlight, a spotlight right on the car, you're good. So here we are going past Forever Maryland in our downtown Palm Springs Park.
There she is. She's wonderful. Very beautiful.
We're going to be celebrating her 100th birthday. We're going to have hundreds of people dressed.
500.
500, and we are going for a Guinness Book record for the most Marylands in one spot. And people can go to pspride.org and find out how they can become a Maryland. We hope they join the KGay team because we want to be part of that record-breaking moment.
I think it's very exciting for the city to do that. I'm very much looking forward to that.
Well, you know, Maryland was basically discovered in Palm Springs back in the day. And when you think about it, when Maryland was being discovered, this car was being built, 1948. So it's pretty amazing.
You know what I'm saying? I should give you the sound of the horn.
Very nice.
There you go. People know we're coming.
They certainly do. Land yacht coming through. Make way. Drum brakes. 5,000 pounds. And now he's on it.
Give you a little speed. Yeah.
Not too much.
He cruises really nicely at 55. I don't push it over 55, 60 very often.
You know what? You can't push an old guy like who's been around since 1948. Well, Bob, I got to tell you, for the premiere episode of Land Yachts of Palm Springs, I know I did the first one with my 2011 Lincoln Town Car, which really was basically the last land yacht. To me, post-war, this is the first land yacht, really a car that a working class person could afford if they were maybe, you know, upper middle class. Regular working people could afford a Chrysler if they saved up. And I got to tell you, this was the epitome of the land yacht in 1948.
I'm told they made a little over 4,000 of them in 48, and they're less than 100 on registered today.
Do you have to worry about termites?
No.
Okay, good.
At least I haven't. I don't think so. There's so much varnish covering everything. I don't think there's an issue.
Well, now we're making our way into some of these very fashionable neighborhoods in Palm Springs. We're into the old Las Palmas area, and I'll tell you what, there were probably some movie stars driving a 48 Town and Country.
Right here, no question.
I could see Baby Jane Hudson pulling up in hers,
Great neighborhood.
or Joan Crawford, or Frank
That happens to
Sinatra.
be my favorite house in the city. And if I could afford one, that's where I would like to go.
You want to be? No, whose house was that? Was
I
that
don't
Cary
know.
Grant's, Liberace's?
I do some of them, and then obviously Leonardo's still in town. But
Yeah, and his is the old Dinah Shore place.
it is down short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So part of the history of this community is our amazing architecture, our Hollywood history, but the land yachts, these amazing cars that are still going strong in the desert climate where they don't rot.
You know, John, you're correct. In this neighborhood, there would have been a bunch of these floating around. That would have been fun to see.
Absolutely.
Oh, one just drove down there.
Yeah, I just saw a land yacht. I think it was 65 Pontiac convertible.
Let's see if we catch them.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll say hi.
It's going to be a car chase. But thanks for being with us on this ride with Bob Smiland. Big Bob. And
Enjoy your car.
yes, thank you so much for joining us for Land Yachts of Palm Springs. If you would like to have your land yacht profiled, you can get in touch with us at johntaylorzone@gmail.com, and I will get back to you and we'll see about featuring your car. Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Land Yachts of Palm Springs.